I got to see Infinity War in Universal Studios on opening night. Actually, it was on Thursday, the day before the official opening. And at the end of the film, people were losing their lunch at the way the film concluded. And it indicated to me that they hadn't read the comics. Although half the theater was calm and satisfied at the conclusion, whereas the other half were ready to start a riot as they watched all their favorite characters disintegrate. But a few years prior, around like in 2014, maybe a little bit later, maybe 2015, I found this channel called Comics Explained, where this guy does a real superb job covering a lot of the comic books. And he had done a series on the Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War back in 2014. So I had experienced the majority of the story and had an idea on how the film was going to conclude. And I wondered actually if Marvel would actually do what the text said. And they did, which is incredible. But after the aftermath, I wanted to see what the comments were from back a few years ago when people experienced the guy's videos about Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War. And I found this one quote that'll make you feel like you're in the Twilight Zone or entered an alternate dimension from time traveling, or that some time traveler screwed with our timeline. Look at this quote. 2 years ago, Javi Golden says, "That moment where Thanos kills half of everything is freaking horrifying." 2 years ago. Now, you saw the film 2 days ago, but this quote says 2 years ago. All of the shock and disbelief you experienced a few days ago, the information about it has existed online for 2 years. I don't know what it must be like for everybody that didn't experience Comics Explained or read the comics on their own. And as I said, the channel, those particular videos about Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War have been online since 2014. My social network feed was blowing up all the past couple of days of people just either horrified, thoroughly satisfied. It's been a wide range of emotions. People are either not thrilled, but like really tremendously satisfied or horrified. It makes you wonder how Javi Golden's doing right now. 2 years ago. 2 years. Today is April 29th, 2018. 2 years ago, Javi Golden says that moment where Thanos kills half of everything is freaking horrifying. Now, if he said that 2 days ago, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But he said it 2 years ago. Think about this. That moment where Thanos kills half of everything is freaking horrifying. And if that isn't enough, Michael Jones Jr. 11 months ago says, Javi Golden, hell yes it is freaking scary. When he basically walks through the whole Marvel Universe, it will mess you up. Now, I don't think, was this leaked at all? Outside of the comics, Michael Jones Jr. knew. See, it's almost like if you thought, all right, the guy just got lucky or a guy had a vague generalization meaning Javi, you then have this follow-up from Michael Jones Jr. who really clarifies it. Oh, yes, it's freaking scary. When he basically walks through the entire Marvel Universe of all the heroes, it will mess you up. And what a prediction it was. Because, man, those people in the theater and the people I've seen on social network, they are messed up. I don't know how they must feel right now. I'm actually kind of making this video hoping that a few of the people that are friends with me on Facebook see this and realize that, hey, there's a reason there's a group called the New Avengers. And then you got to wonder if this guy, Club22, he says, I hope like hell this happens in the movie. Maybe I'm just sadistic. I don't know. So that was 2 months ago. Now, 2 months ago from April 29th. So he dropped that in February at some point. So Club22, he must be a real happy guy right now seeing all of his heroes get killed. Now, you just experienced that reality 1, 2, or 3 days ago. Well, not into the future, it won't be that many. It'll be a lot more. But this guy said this quote 2 years ago. This needs to be on television. It's like, hey, are you depressed? Because I think a lot of people don't realize that there's another Infinity War film. And that that it's not so bad. Especially if you've read like Illuminati, Avengers Illuminati series. which is what I had read. And anyway, I just wanted to put this comment here is the time travel comment. You're like, if you just see this comment, and you're like, whoa, how did he know this 2 years ago? So anyway, I just wanted to show this to you, and I wanted to advertise Comics Explained. This channel is the bomb. If you're into Marvel Comics, this guy, his job is just so superb. And he's on such another plane with the science fiction where it's not even like strange to him. He's just accepted the reality that we're in, that we actually live in the Marvel world. So check out Comics Explained. Check out his series on Infinity Gauntlet, the full story. I guess he condensed it all into one video. So, and I think Infinity Gauntlet precedes Infinity War. Not sure. He does videos on both, and explore the rest of his channel. You'll gain a much fuller understanding, and you'll be prepared for when stuff like the ending of Infinity War happens. All right, so quick update. See you guys next time.